So it is.
Shame on you. Shame on you. No, 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 no. Shame on you, man. All right, it's your favorite
Well,
host tonight, V-Time 21. Left hand side, we got Rondo TV. I like that background, by the way. Like you got a beach house in the back, man. Look at the view. Look at the viewers watching on. Oh yeah. Thank you for getting us 120 subscribers by yesterday. At least I appreciate that, though, man. Keep it coming, man. Keep it coming. Rondo, you got anything to say about that?
um, keep watching our stuff. I guess. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Um, yeah, yeah. He said,
You want to shout out to Jamal, aka True Poet. Shout out to him. Where's he at, by the way? Where's he at, man? Where's he at, man?
I don't know.
Oh man, that I ain't gonna lie. That was pretty funny. That was pretty funny.
I generally don't know where he's at.
Okay, NFL draft this Thursday night. Okay.
We made it, folks.
Yes, we
Another year,
finally made it.
another year, another team
2020.
taking, another team reaching in the draft, another team hitting on their picks. We'll see what
Hmm.
happens.
Um, I already know somebody gonna screw up in the draft. And someone might come out a winner in the draft. We don't know yet. Until
Who,
that, until
who do you think's gonna screw up?
I don't know. We just gotta wait and see. But look like Cam Ward might go into Tennessee. Cool quarter while I'm here in the mock draft, or
Yeah. What
um,
else? What else is Tennessee? Tennessee should be one to trade down, in my opinion.
I feel like they're not gonna trade down, man.
Who? Tennessee
Tennessee.
should trade down.
Why?
Well, first they can acquire more picks. And secondly,
They always
I
screwing
don't
up.
think I don't think
They
Kim
doing something
Ward.
at the last minute.
I don't think Kim Ward is like a special talent.
Nah.
He has good abilities, but I don't think he's like the number one quarterback.
I think Shador he might end up with the Saints though.
Seems.
Yeah. They need a quarterback because we don't know if Derek Carr gonna be out this whole season.
Shador ready for that?
I don't
Is
know.
he, is he ready
I'm
to?
not. I'm
Is
not
he ready?
Shador Sanders. I don't know.
Is he ready to start? Based based on watching him at Colorado, do you think he's ready to start?
No,
Really?
no.
Wow. I think he is. I think he's the best quarterback in this draft, next
He ain't
to
starting though.
Tyler Shuck.
Tyler Shough be a second rounder, man.
Hey, there's a real possibility that he can be a first round pick. Like he is rising up in the draft. Like it, like no joke.
I know he would. I know he played from the Oregon Ducks for 2 years though, but second rounder.
I would say I don't know because it's gonna man. I don't know. Let me see.
Actually, you can pull a mock drive up right now as we speak. You keep keeping on that page for like about 2 hours, bro. About
Madden I am Live
Yeah, I
is
saw that.
expected to join his brother at UCLA.
He done, man.
His name is
I don't know
Madden.
what I don't know what to say about that, bro. And now that he gonna win the national championship after night and day. Like, come on now.
Trying to find a good mock draft.
It's like ESPN's mock draft.
Oops. Okay. Okay, hold up. I found a mock draft from Yahoo.
All right, I'm coming back.
Okay.
You know, a lot of clicking there.
Let me use this one from NFL.com.
Yeah, do that because sometimes with Yahoo, they update their website like after like every 2-3 hours, bro.
All right.
Okay,
They got your boy going number 2 to the Browns. So
are you surprised, bro?
a little bit.
I think the
Abdul
Patriots
Carter.
gonna end up getting. I think the Patriots might get Will Campbell, offensive lineman from LSU. I was telling you about.
Yeah, I've seen him play. Ashton Genty with the. Oh my gosh, please do not do
Could you imagine Travis Etienne and Genty in the same backfield?
He's agreeing with the Raiders. Mambu with the Jets. Jalen Walker. Your boy with the Saints.
I told you.
Tyler Warren. I want Tyler Warren on the Colts. Or Shamar Stewart.
Mm. It's more defensive guys than offensive linemen in this draft, and just a few quarterbacks. That's it.
No, if you need defense, this is the draft for you, really. 'Cause
I literally just said that.
there is some good defense in this draft. Okay, Colson Level with the Colts. We need that. Kyler gets another receiver. That's next.
Mm.
Jahad Campbell fell all the way to the Buccaneers. Dang. Jackson Dart with the Steelers. You think Aaron Rodgers is gonna sign?
No, and because
Taking
some of these teams they're not taking a risk. They are not gonna take a risk of getting him.
it's taking
I'm
him a
letting you
long
know.
time, man.
He needs to go ahead and just retire, man. Because it's like we wouldn't have had this conversation right now if he would have signed with Pittsburgh. But I think they're gonna go with Jackson Dart in the first round for Pittsburgh. I don't see Aaron Rodgers playing this season though for any team though.
I think he'll sign later. I think he'll sign later on.
Nah, the dude kicking on 40. And he don't have it. He ain't the best quarterback. I'm telling you know that right now. He washed up anyway, so I don't see nobody picking him up during during this offseason. That once the offseason's over,
They got Will Johnson going 23 to the Packers. That's a good pick, especially they're going to look to trade Jair Alexander. Look, I don't
hmm
see Will Johnson slipping all the way down to 23. I think top 15 is his projection.
Okay.
Jalen Milroe of the Giants.
You said Jalen Mills to the Giants.
Yeah,
Interesting.
projected trade with the Minnesota Vikings. Malachi starts with the Ravens. See, this is a good draft for defense. Ema Ward with the Rams. Okay. Michael Williams. Okay.
Take the second round.
Let me see.
Hey, split the screens, man. Yo, you got to for you watching. I'm gonna give you guys a, a a update on the short I just posted. We got 200. I got 264 views and 11 likes on the short, bro. And I got 85 views on the second one, and I got 268 views on the third one. So we booming in the right direction, bro. Holy cow, 272, bro.
Shit is lagging. Okay, here we go.
On 83. Holy cow. Oh, oh.
Bro, I cannot click on anything. My computer is lagging. Okay, here we go. Okay. I already said
What side is that?
PFL. They got the
Oh, for,
Patriots taking Abdul Carter. If y'all take
bro.
Abdul Carter, that's a nice pick. Oh,
We do. I still think we need to get the offensive lineman though. Then
I
I
mean,
forgot.
Vrabel does like his defense.
I forgot Mike Graber. He did have a good, successful defense in Tennessee for 2 years though. Before that,
They got Tyler Warren about their freaking Jets.
Who?
Tyler Warren.
Wow.
Will Johnson with the Panthers.
I know Josh. I know Josh. I know Josh probably like that.
And your boy Will Campbell slips down to the Saints.
Mm. What about Shador?
Shador got taken by the Browns.
Oh Lord, that's I don't know what to say about that, but dang.
Emeka Buka with the Dallas Cowboys. It's a good pick for the Cowboys.
They need another receiver though.
That's I don't think Jerry would do that, but
Jerry Jones an idiot, bro.
I don't think Jerry would do that. Jerry's the
Jerry
type
Jones
to draft like a defensive lineman or an offensive tackle in the
because
first
he's an
round.
idiot. Because he's a cold idiot.
They got Genty going to the Dolphins.
That's a bad. I don't know.
Best player, no, they go best player available, like they said. Indianapolis coach Jahad Campbell will gladly take him if he's there. Mike Green with the Atlanta.
Mm.
Malachi starts with the Buccaneers. Omarion Hampton with the Broncos. Jamar Stewart. Luther Burden the third with the Saints.
I'm gonna give you a basketball update. The Knicks are losing to the Detroit Pistons 68 to 50, 70 to 58.
Come back. Pistons are known to blow leads. Well, against the Knicks in this series.
It's now 60 to 70 right now. New York just hit a layup. Brunson just hit a layup.
Looking for Tyler Shuck. Haven't taken in this mock draft in the second
I keep
round.
telling you, second round. I keep telling you.
We're in the second round. We don't see him. That's a nice pick by the Colts too.
Uh,
Nick Imawari from South Carolina.
yeah, defensive guy.
Yeah, safety.
Yeah, I need another safety though.
Yeah, Tyler Booker for all the way to second. Elijah Arroyo. Elijah Arroyo with the Chargers. Your boy Herbert gets another weapon. Travion Henderson with the Texans. Jackson Dart fell to the third round
Huh.
and get taken by Miami.
The Dolphins.
Yeah, he fell to
I
number
thought they got a
71.
quarterback. I thought they got two. They still signed that contract deal.
Man, I tell you. It's a nice pick for Raiders getting Quinshon Judkins. If the Colts could do it, definitely bring in Judkins. Panthers take Xavier Restrepo. I like Restrepo too.
You said who?
Panthers take Xavier Restrepo with pick
I would love
74.
to see. I would love to see that, man. Don't lie.
Patriots take Dylan Sampson from Tennessee, another running back. Dylan Sampson
And
is a beast.
Lamondre Stevenson, that's the only running back we got, bro.
Defensive line. Omar Norman Lott from Tennessee. Okay.
Now Detroit's up 74-62.
But where's Tyler Shuck at? Holy crap.
He probably want to get picked up. He probably want to get drafted.
I mean, he's not a bad quarterback. Cam's got a boot with the Chiefs. Okay, we're in the fourth round now.
He said, "What?
We're in the fourth round. Where's Tyler Shuck?
I don't know.
Okay, Trevor Etienne with Buffalo. Bill Howard with Seattle. They need a quarterback.
Will Howard. That's not Aggie said in the show January. Only time Will Howard got good is when he got receiver when he got weapons at Ohio State. That was it.
He'll have weapons in Seattle. Well, he'll have Jackson Smith and Jigba,
That's it.
and he'll have I don't know who else they got.
That's my point right there. That's my point right there because we don't know.
All right, now we're in the sixth round. Still no Tyler Shuck.
He'll get picked up. Yeah, because he would have got picked up by now, man.
Malachi Moore slipped all the way down to the sixth round. I don't see that happening. And your boy Dylan Gabriel got taken by the Packers.
Back up. 'Cause the only time Dylan Gary got shut down was in the Rose Bowl. I can tell you that he literally got shut down in the Rose Bowl, bro.
No, that's a good spot for him though with the Packers.
Yeah.
Okay, seventh round, last round. Is he going to be taken?
I'm gonna try what's
Kyle,
up.
yeah, Kyle McCord with the Cardinals. Okay. Ali Cord. Riley Leonard with the Steelers. Quinn Ewers slipped all the way to the seventh round. He got
Yeah.
taken by Houston. Yeah, I think did you have? Oh, okay. He got taken by the Steelers, not by the Saints in the seventh round. Pick 254. Tyler Show. Tyler Show.
Mm, interesting.
Very.
You said who?
I said very.
For who?
No, you said interesting, and I said
I know,
very.
I know, but for who? I'm trying to connect what you said though, dog.
I'm trying to connect what you said because you you said
You
something.
talking about Tyler Shook?
Yeah, and then you said I was talking about Tyler Shook. And you were like, you said interesting, and I said very, like at very interesting.
I told you, you know that. I told you. I know he played for my Oregon Ducks though, but I'm like, bro, he only last like what? He was there when Justin Herbert was there, 2019. He was there.
But I'm
I think
saying,
oh, let me
but you know,
finish. Let me finish. I seen Tyler Shook when this was in the COVID season. It was like 2020. And Mario Cristobal couldn't this is Cristobal still the head coach of Oregon. And he couldn't even know who the starter was for the 2020 season, like for the Pac-12 season. And he went with both quarterbacks, Anthony Brown and Tyler Shook. Because Tyler Shook was a starter and Anthony Brown took over. I'm like, what? I think the only reason why he transferred when I think when Bo Nix came. He came to Oregon when Bo Nix when Bo Nix came. Tyler Shook transferred to Texas Tech. Then he went to Louisville this past season, and he did all right, but it's some stuff he got to work on though. What you pointing
um,
at?
but I'm saying he had that crazy season. Oh, what? Okay, I'm sorry. They had okay. He had this crazy season at let's see. He had this. He went crazy at Louisville this past season.
That was like one time though, man.
So you don't think he can have like a Joe Burrow jump?
No,
I mean, yeah, he is 26. He is 26.
no,
He is 26. So he is old by
because
draft standards.
I remember him like I told I remember him playing 2020 during COVID.
But you know what? You don't even have to worry about him playing at Oregon, him playing at Texas Tech. Oh, you got to think about what's happening now.
Second
And
rounder,
right now,
second rounder, second rounder.
right now, he's led Louisville to the ACC champion. Did he go to the ACC championship?
No, he did
No, he
not.
did
It
it. He
was
did it. He
Clemson.
did it. He did it.
It was Clemson and
Clemson and
SMU.
yes,
SMU.
smooth. Clemson is smooth. But all I'm saying is they call him bro the next Jeff Goff, Jared Goff. They
Ain't no
call him
Jared
the
Goff
next
either.
Jared Goff.
Do not compare him to Jared Goff. Do not do that.
I gotta watch more highlights of him.
Yeah, you do.
Um, they say he's a
Trying to,
pure pocket passer.
you trying to compare him to Joe Burrow and Jared Goff. No, don't do that now. Hey,
Well,
don't do that
I
now.
wasn't comparing him to
Yes, you were.
Joe Burrow. I mean, all I'm saying was he can't have like a huge jump like Joe Burrow. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So, so okay. Um, what was I say?
I know you was talking and you said something. You caught me off guard too.
Yeah, they're calling him the next Jared Goff. So I gotta watch more highlights of him.
I don't like it.
You know, there's he is like a pocket passer quarterback. He's like a pure pocket passer, like a statue in the pocket. So we'll see. We'll see how that
He
translates to
if he's a
NFL.
statue, he be like Tom. If he a statue, he can't move. Excuse me, Mac Jones.
Mac Jones can move. We saw him move
No,
in
he
college.
no he didn't move in he ain't moving the pros though.
Doesn't mean he can't move. All I'm saying is, I think he can be. I think Tyler Shaw can be a good backup,
Yeah, he probably be a good backup, but
especially
he gonna,
especially since we already talked about him a little bit. If Joe Burrow goes down again, I think they could use Tyler Shaw
Hmm. I don't know what to say
because
about that, but
because
yeah.
we seen Joe Burrow go down, and the Bengals have no options at quarterback. All I'm saying, I mean, they could use him. Pittsburgh could probably use a backup. Um, the Raiders don't know what's happening with them. They got Geno Smith.
Why would they get James with that massive deal like that, bro?
I don't know. I think
That don't
Geno.
make no sense though.
I think Geno Mania is over. I don't think he's gonna be good in Vegas. I keep forgetting they play in Vegas. I want to say Oakland, but Vegas.
I heard I saw a little bit of Colorado Spring game on yesterday. I saw it on tape yesterday. They got a small team, bro.
Being a small team.
Colorado.
What do you mean by small?
They gotta get some more kids in the transfer portal, man. You laughing? I'm serious. You laughing? You think it's funny? I'm serious.
I think Dion will probably coach them up. I mean, we seen Dion. We've seen Dion take a Colorado. Well, Colorado still kind of. They didn't win over they didn't win over like teams.
They didn't
So
win.
they're not.
They didn't win 10 games. So I know
So
what you're saying though.
they're not really at that level yet.
Nah.
So every time I see them play, they're unranked.
Wait,
So
say it again. I heard you
they're
say it
un.
again.
I say every time I see them play, they're unranked. They're not ranked.
They always been all right.
That's what I'm
Well,
saying. Every time I see them
let
play,
me say
they're
that back.
unranked.
Well, yeah, you seem kind of right about that though, because it's like last year's team, they didn't have a full running game last year. They kept relying on Shador to throw out on touchdown passes like he Tom Brady or something like that, Drew Brees, bro. I'm like, he didn't use running game like one time this whole season, bro.
Well, that's college football. They don't really run the ball unless they
So
have like a star running back.
they hired Marshall Faulk as a running back coach. That's some interesting right there, though, man.
I like Marshall Falk.
Me too.
I want him to just bring him back with the Colts, man. Like come back with the Colts, man. Like come to a game. This should be it. Anyway, yeah, I mean, Colorado. Colorado's probably gonna go like 8-4.
I probably say 8-4. Probably they gonna be out the playoff though, because you got to go by
I mean,
Arizona State.
at this point, they shouldn't worry about the playoffs right now. They should worry about winning bowl games, getting more recruits in, but and just I mean, how long do they have with Deion Sanders as the head coach? That's the real
I think
question.
I
I think
think
he's
to
gonna
like
go to
20.
the
I
NFL.
think to like 2029. He is not going. Can you stop saying that? He already said in the past that he's not interested in the NFL.
Hey, you know what I say to that? Money talks. The money
That don't
talks.
mean he got money. That don't mean nothing, bro.
Hey,
He got to start winning bowl games, bro.
hey, you want this? You want this I-8 or you want this Lamborghini? That's what. That's what.
Shut up, man. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. That's messed up, though, man. That's messed up, G.
I mean, Colorado. Hey, I compare Colorado to an I-8. I-8s are pretty good, but the Lamborghinis, the NFL, that's
Shut
where we
up,
want to be at, man.
man. Go ahead, bro.
In
Go
that
ahead.
NFL money, man.
Now, if Florida State start losing more games in next 2, 3 years or four, then he might end up going to Florida State.
But I thought you said that he would never go to Florida State.
Hold up, hold up. I said he not. I said he'd never go to the NFL. I ain't saying nothing about Florida State.
Honestly, what if? What if? What if? What if? What if? This is a wild if. Shador Sanders gets taken by the Browns, right? And then what?
Oh
And
no,
then
not
like,
this
and
conversation. I
then
don't want to.
and then if the Browns struggle, like next year coming up, they fire
Who
Stefanski.
gonna who gonna who gonna cover the Cleveland Browns next year, bro? It's not Dion.
Well, they let Kevin Stefanski, coach this one last year, and then if they stink up the joint, which they probably will, in comes Deion Sanders. He coaches his son in the NFL. I think of God. All the Browns need to do is just take Shador, but I don't think they will.
They're not taking Shador. No way. The
If they
Browns,
do,
like the Cleveland. I'm gonna say this to the Cleveland people that you guys hate me. You guys want to hit me for saying this though. You guys are a bad luck franchise on each player you guys get in a draft. I don't care what position it is.
I mean, they
You
didn't have
guys
bad luck.
are.
They
Let
did
me
have bad
finish.
luck with Baker.
Hold on. That's I'll take Baker Mayfield, but all the other draft picks, bad luck. You guys are a bad luck franchise. You hear me? You
And
guys are a
technically,
bad luck. Technically, you guys are a bad luck franchise.
technically, they didn't have bad luck with Miles Garrett either. Miles Garrett is nice.
Well,
Miles
now,
Garrett.
I'm not even talking Miles Garrett. I'm talking about the other draft picks
Oh,
before
you
Miles
talking?
Garrett.
Oh, so you talking about like quarterbacks, right?
Yeah, not including Baker Mayfield, but all the other picks, none of them, nothing. Bad luck franchise.
I really
I'm
think,
finished.
I really think that the Browns really consider like the logistics of everything. If they if they are lined up to take Shador, they should take him immediately. They shouldn't even wait that a lot of time in the draft. They should take him immediately, and then give it at least 2 years. Hire Deion Sanders as the head coach. Buy out his college contract or whatever,
Mm-mm.
and voila,
Nah.
the Browns are the talk of the NFL again.
Mm-mm.
And they'll be interviewing him every week.
Nah.
The Browns will be what the Browns will be what the Lakers are to the NFL. Talking about Deion Sanders. We're talking about probably the best corner wideout in the league. The best ever do it. I think that would be special. It'll happen eventually.
Nah, we'll see about that. I don't think so. Anyhow, we're gonna move on from that. Lincoln Riley. USC. This gonna be a make or break year for him.
Let's see, he's freaking trash. You need to fire him too, bro.
I think this gonna be a make or break year for the USC.
Let's just say
He lost.
let's just say what it is, bro. He's overrated, bro.
The dude, he tried to run the same that offense he had at Oklahoma at USC, but you gotta realize you in the Big Ten conference, bro.
Like he just needs to be like an offensive coordinator and just try to work on quarterbacks. Get them good for the NFL, or if he wants to be in the NFL, just be an offensive coordinator. I think the teams need offensive coordinators right now.
A lot.
Amish girl bullied in public school.
That's crazy.
Anyways,
That's crazy.
but USC, I don't. They're not going to be on my radar. So, and they're not
And
going to be on anybody's radar. Honestly, they're like
even
they're like they're like they're like UCLA. Like
they way worse than UCLA.
like these
Yeah.
schools, like these schools are like they should be like very good, but
Mhm.
UCLA is terrible at building a football team. Them and USC.
And UCLA, they still trying to rebound with Chip Kelly leaving, bro.
Like I like the pickup of Nico, but who is Nico gonna throw to?
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't say this, so UCLA, they still trying to rebound when Chip Kelly left. They still trying to rebound from that.
I mean, did Chip Kelly do anything with them either? Like, what did Chip Kelly do?
He made them like worse.
I mean, he made
And
them a
then
little bit better, but like we never heard about UCLA
you
when
know,
he was there.
and Penn State getting Ohio State defensive coordinator for Penn State. Man, that's a shocker right there, man.
Penn State gonna
Yeah,
be good, bro. Penn State, honestly, Penn State is back, bro.
they've been back.
They're back, bro. I don't know how they're gonna replace Tyler Warren and Abdul Carter and all the other players, but
They're gonna
they're
find some
back.
people though. They're gonna find some people. And
No,
I'm gonna tell you, who I think Ohio State did, yeah, I forgot they do got Matt Patricia as a defensive coordinator. They got Matt Patricia.
that worked out.
They got Brian, bro. They got Brian Hartline calling the plays again as receiving coach calling the plays of offense, bro.
I like Hardline. Out like so he's their OC.
Yeah, because Chip Kelly not there no more.
Oh, they're not
And Chip, it's
that's
because
looking for OC.
say what? What you say?
So they're not. So they didn't look for another OC. They just hired Brian Hartline.
They just
It's just
so let me tell you the scenario right. Let me tell you the scenario right before Chip Kelly took the job at Vegas. So this past off season last year, the season we had last year, right? They hired Chip Kelly. Chip Kelly decided to take the job when he left UCLA. He decided to take the job, the OC job at Ohio State, right? Because Ohio State needed a OC because Brian Hartline, I think it was like too much on his plate, something like that. But I don't care anyway. So they hired Chip Kelly as the OC, right? You went to the playoff, right? With Jeremiah Smith, Will Howard. The defense was good. And so now we enter 2025, right? The offseason 2025, like mid February time, January, February time, right? After the championship game. Chip Kelly gone to the Raiders as the OC. Took the job at Vegas, right? and then you lose Mike Nolan, defensive coordinator, the best defense they had in the Big Ten, other than Oregon. You lose him to your rival school, Penn State, bigger contract, and now you're gonna hire Matt Patricia as your DC, Ohio State DC, and then you promoted Brian Hartline as your offensive coordinator, receiver coach as your offensive coordinator.
Yeah, it's it
So
must have big praise for Brian Hartline, to be their
we just
OC.
gotta wait and see. We just gotta wait and see what's gonna happen though, because he already got Jeremiah Smith and a few other receivers though. So Jeremiah Smith probably be a first round draft pick the next 2 years though.
Well, I for one think that Brian Hartline could coach. Brian Hartline, is a good wide receiver coach. So I think he's capable of being an OC.
Now the defense, Matt Patricia, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how Matt Patricia would do with college kids. So
You
so I
saw Bill
don't.
Belichick. You saw how Bill Belichick doing in North Carolina with college kids.
I, well, that's yet to happen.
Hmm.
I'm very interested to see that.
Me too.
See how that would shape out. I might watch a
Yeah,
whole
man.
lot of North Carolina games more than I thought I would.
Now, would you now Matt Patricia being at Ohio State? We don't know what's gonna happen. I don't even know myself.
I don't think Ohio State will be good either way. They're gonna be they're gonna be just fine.
Yeah.
They're gonna win 10 plus games, be in the be in the college football playoff, lose, the cycle will continue.
You remember this?
Unfortunately.
It was like 2016, I think. I was like, yo, I see that. I was like, yo, that's crazy, man.
So what's happening with Shannon Sharp? What's happening with you seen that?
Pull the story up, man.
Let me see if I can find it.
I know we can. I know this a podcast, but sports podcast,
No,
though. But I
no,
was devastated, bro.
let's pot about this because this is some serious allegations.
Yeah, this is bad.
I mean, look, yeah, let me, yeah, okay. I might have to take Dunk off the TV. That's crazy.
It's tied up in the Capitals game, 2-2 against Montreal. It's tied up. Going to overtime. I hate it when they had them the thing when it subscribes to Skim.
Pro Football Hall of Famer and media personality Shannon Sharp is facing a lawsuit accused of sexual assault and battery and engaging in the intentional infliction of emotional distress. Jane Doe says she was in a relationship with Sharp for nearly 2 years, and it began as a rocky consensual. So it was consensual. So you
Mm.
mean to tell me that this was all consensual?
That's that's
Let
a
me see.
book. See there?
Let's read. Let's read some more. The woman
Yeah,
who is
please.
speaking says she met at she met Sharp at an LA gym in 2023 when she was 19 and alleges in the lawsuit Sharp was
19. Hold up. What?
allegedly 56
What?
years old,
Are
sexually
you
assaulted her.
kidding me?
I'm sorry, I'm laughing. I'm sorry, I'm laughing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Once in
19 years old.
2024 and again in January 2025. Dang, he did this twice.
So that dude's an idiot, bro.
In a
Cool. Busted.
statement, Sharp's attorney Laney J. Davis called the lawsuit a blatant and a cynical attempt to shake down Mr. Sharp for millions of dollars. It is filled with lies, distortions, and misrepresentations, and will not succeed. The woman says Sharp became violent over the course of the relationship, threatened to kill her during one incident, and recorded their sexual encounters without her. Bro, what? Bro, you freaky ass.
Oh yeah, he messed up. He messed up big time, son.
You
Why
might
would
have to
he
turn
do
off Club
that?
Shay Shay. You might have to turn off Club Shay Shay, man. Damn.
Yeah. You interviewed Deion Sanders too?
Okay, my
Mm.
computer is freaking going crazy right now. Hold up. Sharp
That's
flew. Sharp flew into fits of anger when plaintiff noted his infidelity to the relationship or called him out on his extraneous activities. The lawsuit said what had once been manipulation, control, and intimidation now became something far more dangerous and sinister. Sharp even figured out how to get into Doe's apartment complex without her permission. Dang, bro. Bro, you almost 60 doing this game. What the heck?
something wrong with the boy. Something wrong with the man, bro. It seems like
Sharp made it clear that what
it seems like it happens to all the older athletes, bro. Like Chris Carter and them, man. You hear me, Rondo?
yeah, I heard you.
It seems like it happened to all, it seems like it happens to all the older athletes like Marshall Faulk with that assault thing. Um Warren Sapp with that he did something. He got fired in NFL Network. He did something. I forgot what he did though, but yeah, oh, remember Ike Taylor?
Yeah, of course.
He he was harassing one of the NFL Network producers. That's how he got that's why he got fired from NFL Network.
These are heavy allegations.
Yes, it is, bro.
Wow, that's crazy, man. I guess they're gonna pull him off a first take soon and not do club shake.
Okay, Rondo went somewhere, but getting back to what Rondo was saying, yeah, cause it's kind of bad on Shannon Sharp, man, like for real, for real. So yeah, it's sort of like it's like a how can I say it? It's like a win-win situation. Rondo's back. It seems like Michael Irvin, well, he got fired because of budget cuts in NFL Network, but still,
I mean, we're doing some weird things allegedly. So, I, I mean, I think they only settled on the case. Don't mean that he doesn't mean that he didn't do it. You know,
yeah,
it just settled on it. But
it's just
I hope these allegations are false.
me
But
too.
I mean, you know what they say: if a duck, wait, hold up. What did they say? If a duck quacks, it's a duck. If it quacks, it's a duck. All I'm saying is, if these allegations are true, GG's Shannon Sharp.
Yeah, yes, indeed, buddy. Yes, indeed.
But for I remember bro, him making those if you remember when he got exposed and they posted him on Twitter make um on live. Remember when he was on live on Instagram live and he
Hmm.
was making them like he sounded like a freaking platypus or whatever with some clicky noises. It's
I
like, bro, you
know.
are a freaky
I
dude,
was
bro.
like, bro, what is wrong with you,
You
man?
are a
Like something
freaky
is really
dude.
wrong with you.
Never got married. Almost 60.
You should know better, man.
You are a grown man doing this, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
That's 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 the crazy part about it.
Shannon Sharp, my dad, I'll be pissed, bro. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I had no idea, bro.
I'll be pissed, bro.
Let me see. Let's see. Was he on TV today?
Mm.
Yeah.
You put allegations. I'm like, bro, like what? I'm like, I'm trying to see which is worse, bro. Like for real,
Oh
son.
yeah, he was on TV today. So I guess they're gonna
They're gonna say something about they probably gonna call him tomorrow.
I guess they're gonna pull him off TV.
This
Start.
remind me of that Paul Pierce situation in 2021 when he had that thing on Instagram Live with a cigar and he had them girls in the back. I was say this would I was I was say this would remind me of that, man. Like for real, man.
Dang, all I'm saying is glad it had to be Unk, bro. It just had to be Unk doing this crazy stuff, doing this Skip Bayless
Hmm.
activity. It's a Skip Bayless activity.
No, that's worse than Skip Bayless activity, man.
It's Diddy activity.
Yeah, they don't know how to learn, bro. Like for they don't know how to learn, bro. Sometimes they say some bullshit. I'm like, bro, like I'm like, dude, you got to do that? Like, come on now.
Yeah, he was really trying to put the 19-year-old man. That's,
A
that's wild.
minor.
Well, she's not a minor. She's not a minor. You know, 18 or older. You know, she's of age. But
That's bad.
bro was pushing 60, bro. He's pushing 60 doing this, bro.
60 years old. This is what you do. Mm. I first heard that I was like, bro, I'm like, dude, what are you doing, man? Like, what are you doing?
or are they just gonna, Joy Taylor him, just act like it never happened?
That's even worse. George Taylor, bro. They they tried to act like they ain't done nothing to. I'm like, dude. I'm like, bro. Like, what is? I'm like, yo, come on.
Bro, because she on TV every day,
I stopped
Still,
watching her, man. I stopped watching her.
I don't know if Aljo's on TV because I don't really watch Fox Sports like that
I ain't
anymore.
see Acho in a minute too, man. Only time I see him, he doing Fox college football in the afternoon, like the 3:30 game.
I might have to watch the facility tomorrow to see if he's on if he's on
Yeah,
there.
please
'Cause
let me know.
I don't, haven't watched the facility in a while. Ever like that kind of like really like was off putting to me for some reason.
Hmm.
Like him and Joy messing around like that kind of like dang,
That was just nasty.
I can't
That's
watch
just
this,
that
bro.
that's just nasty.
And then the video of him like smelling his finger when talking like it's like bro like we know what you did you freaky out.
I'm like, yo, that's crazy, man.
But yeah, that's why I don't watch ESPN and FS1 because if you get
Once I
attached to
watch
these,
ESPN, it's Get Up.
but if you
Pat,
if you get attached to these guys and they
let
come
me
out
finish.
and
Let me
like have
finish.
sexual allegations against them, then like
I don't think I
you
watch from
see
ESPN is NBA today. NHL the point.
watching I can't watch NBA today.
So NBA today,
I can't stand Malika Andrews, bro.
they bro. That's why I'm glad when Inside the NBA come to ESPN.
I
When
can't
they did the
stand them
pregame.
either. I can't stand them.
Let me finish though. That's what changed the whole NBA when the Inside NBA come to ESPN.
Nah, I can't stand them either. I can't stand Perkins either. Kendrick Perkins, can't stand him.
And
Malika
Stephen A. I
Andrews,
saw Stephen A.
Stephen
yesterday
A.
on the NBA countdown show. I was like, do they have to have him up there, bro?
I'm telling you
He kept
something.
saying, bro. He kept saying New York stand out like 6 times yesterday, bro.
I'm telling you. I think the reason why he started with this LeBron stuff, he's trying to run for president.
We're not gonna talk politics on this
I'm
show.
not, I'm sorry, but that's what he's trying to do. Like, well, if I need sports news, you get it from YouTube. I'd rather watch a YouTuber make a video than a freaking ESPN head clone. Can't believe Peter Schrager went there. It's like, oh, why'd you go
I
there?
was pissed. I was kind of pissed off. I was kind of shocked that Peter Schrager went to ESPN.
Why did
Left
could have started his own platform? If he could have started his own thing, he went to ESPN.
a lot of fans are is upset at him leaving Fox and NFL Network.
Like that money, that ESPN money must be real good. If Peter Schrager went to ESPN, because Peter Schrager alone is a personality.
it's just
He's a
like
personality.
it's just like when Adam Schefter left NFL Network go to ESPN years ago.
But but Schrager is like a big personality. And ESPN does not have big personalities except for like Shannon Sharp. I don't even consider Stephen A. big personality.
Stephen A.
He's just he's just loud.
Stephen A. is just too loud and he's too critical.
I don't even think he believes any of the takes he says. So I can't take him seriously.
It's like I said, Stephen A. is too loud and too critical.
All the old heads love him. All the 50 and older love him. I don't get it. Oh, Who's that? Who's that they hope they got?
Say what? Winnipeg Jets beat the St. Louis Blues 2-1. The Capitals and Montreal are starting they starting their second period. They starting their third. They starting their overtime. And I think the next I think the next in the losing game two, bro.
Oh, for real? Yeah.
98, they were gonna lose 98, 94. So Detroit stole one in New York. So now New York got to steal game three in Detroit on Wednesday night.
8 seconds left.
Say what?
8 seconds left.
3.6 seconds left.
Dang, so they really must be Detroit. You might have to watch the highlights again.
And the Lakers, they better bounce back, bro.
I'll tell you this, bro. The Lakers will be fine, bro. I see. That's why I don't like ESPN too, because
You
they
said this
always say
last
something
we
critical
had the
about the
same
Lakers.
conversation. We had the same conversation last year because that time when they faced the Nuggets last year in the first round, we all thought they were going to go to the NBA Finals last year, and then Lord behold, they ended up swept in the first round last year.
Like people have to understand. It's only game one, bro. There's more
Now,
games to happen in this series.
now I'm gonna tell you something. John Morant, he
Yo,
might get swept too.
yeah, the
The
Grizzlies.
the
Grizzlies
Grizzlies,
played like they weren't ready, and
they got lucky. No, they got lucky. They got lucky. Anthony Davis got hurt last Friday night.
now I just think OKC is that good. I think
They look that
OKC. I think OKC is that good. They're gonna
they
go to
got
the
that
finals.
team.
They're gonna go to the
It's gonna
finals series in the Western Conference Finals.
it's
I
probably
got
Cleveland. It's gonna be Cleveland, OKC, or Boston
I
making it
got
in the
LA.
final.
I got LA going to the finals. I already said LA and Boston, but
I'd love to see that.
but
You know what?
OKC has a great chance of going to the finals.
They got a good team. They Shay and them.
And I know if Jamal is listening to this, he'll take this out of context and say that I'm going for OKC now to go to the finals. But I got the Lakers and the Boston Celtics in the finals.
You heard it, America.
And oh my God, did you see that? Yeah, the Boston and Orlando game. Boston just Boston's gonna be hard to prevent, man. Open threes, bro.
Don't tell it to your cousin Jamal. You know, I know he's a true Orlando fan. Don't tell it,
Orlando's gonna guess what?
don't tell him that. Shoot, don't tell him that.
After watching game one, they're gonna guess what? They don't have any veterans on their team. They don't have any. They don't even have. The only veterans they got is Gary Harris. And Gary Harris is a good shooter, but that's it. They're done.
You heard of Jamal. You heard your cousin said he got your Orlando Magic getting swept.
And bro, and the Heat, bro. Can we talk about the Heat, bro?
They're gonna get swept too. I already know
Okay,
we're gonna get
so
swept.
you admit, okay, you admitted
I already know we're gonna get swept.
it.
We might we're gonna
Okay,
get swept. I'm just saying the truth as a true fan, we're gonna get swept. Because
but yeah,
I don't see
yeah,
us beating Cleveland in 7 games like that.
yeah, the Heat this year.
So we actually hung in there with y'all until you can see you guys kept scoring a bunch of points.
Now I'll give it to you. You came into the playoffs kind of hot. Like
Yeah, that was yeah, I know, but like as a series, I don't think Miami got is strong enough to beat Cleveland.
No,
I'm just saying that quarter of what I saw last night.
no, you're not. Like, yeah, we can acknowledge that the Cavs are just different this year,
The Cavaliers, they just on a different planet this season, bro.
and if they can make it past Boston, they're gonna go to the finals. Boston
Could
is
be
like
a
the last hurdle. Boston is like a boss level opponent. You gotta beat the boss in order to win. So they're that boss in these. I admit it.
good take.
Um, but yeah, I, the East is gonna, the West is gonna be more difficult. I feel like for any team to make it out, except for OKC. I think OKC has like the easiest chance of making it out.
They always stand out the easiest chance though.
But if LA played more effort, they could have won game one.
Yeah, because Ant-Man was tearing the Lakers up, bro.
Yeah, they came out with the no energy, no confidence in making shots, and it really showed. LA was kind of ashamed of themselves in game
It
one.
was don't they play? I think the Lakers they play tomorrow night. I think
They play
TNT.
tomorrow night at 9:30, I think,
No, somebody games in 9:37, 10:30. What's up with that, man?
because instead of 10:30. Oh, well, I like the 9:30. I like the 9:30 start time.
And go and say they played on last night. Man, they gonna sweep Houston, bro. I'm gonna say it hands down.
Watch,
They
bro.
gonna sweep,
That's,
huh?
that's why I said, bro. I feel like Golden State's gonna have an easy time with Houston.
They gonna sweep Houston. Houston got
I
Houston got
know, I
lucky.
know, I know. Houston does have a good defense. They only held the Warriors to 95 points, so they got a good defense.
Mm,
So, so like the thing is, can they hang with Golden State offensively? So that'll be the test in game two.
actually, no, the Lakers play at 10 o'clock tomorrow night. Not 9:30. They play at 10 o'clock tomorrow night.
Okay, so okay, that makes
Now
sense.
OKC sweep. It's gonna be an easy sweep.
Yeah, it's gonna be a sweep because they don't really have a coach. They don't have a coach.
No, that's ain't bad. Denver too. Denver
But Denver's more built for the playoffs
they more built for the playoffs.
than Memphis.
I didn't like the fact they fired that coach too right before the playoffs started though. But I'm like, come on now.
They're gonna probably let him go anyway. But, but yeah, I mean, but Memphis got
What the ham sandwich?
OKC applied the belt to you, bro. That's some gossip ish, bro.
I was like, yo, I seen. I was like, yo.
Bro, and especially as white people doing like I swear, like, so,
Man,
what was I saying? Oh yeah, OKC applied the belt to Memphis, bro.
of
They
course they
they
did.
put they put belt to you know what. So I want to see if the Grizzlies can come out in game two and play with better energy. John Moran has to shoot better. He started the game typically.
John Morant, he just literally shut down after the play-in game last Friday night and yesterday, bro.
I know he was like, came into the game kind of injured. They were talking about his injury, but
Hmm.
I mean, dang, he came out shot 2 for 10. Started playing 2 for 10. Grizzlies never got into it, and they were down by 50 by 1 point.
Mm.
I was watching just because It's basketball at that point.
Yeah.
I would have turned it off if I knew it was gonna be like this. Like, you know, like,
I think Anaheim Ducks. I think the Anaheim Ducks fired their coach this weekend too. They fired them after like 2 years, after like 2 seasons, bro.
Anaheim hasn't been good in a while.
Last time Anaheim was good, like 2006, '07, when they won that one Stanley Cup championship. Yeah, you got the LA Kings game tonight. That's just getting started. So the good thing about YouTube TV, you can watch most of you at the same time. If it's very fair, what's going on? Instead of changing like one channel, though. That's the one thing about YouTube TV, bro. Rondo,
Right.
Wayne Gretzky. The Admirals, they in the playoffs too. They trying to make a run for their championship run.
Oh man, I see.
You say what?
I said, yeah, I see.
I only been in like one average game this past season. I'm with the one in January. That's the game that you forgot to get your tickets.
Come on, man.
You waited to the last
Like,
minute, and I told you to do it
why you saying
the
this
week
on
of.
the net? Why you saying this on the net, bro?
Yeah,
Like,
it needs to be true.
why you saying this on the net, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Um,
I'm sorry though, but I had to tell it one way or the other. You know,
nah, that's on me, bro. But when I wanna go to NFL game. I wanna
tickets are pricey, man. They
like
crazy.
I wouldn't mind seeing like how about Scott. I wouldn't mind seeing the Commanders. I wouldn't mind seeing Jaden Daniels. Like Jaden Daniels is nice. He's nice. He's
That's you, bro. That's
my
you.
boy Jaden, bro.
Now you are Commanders fan, huh?
See, that's what you do. I know that's what you do every time. I say
Oh, you a
somebody's
Commanders
my
fan
boy.
now, huh?
If something
No, you no.
if
Go ahead and
somebody's my
say it.
boy,
Go ahead
if
and say
somebody's
it.
my
No, no,
boy,
no. Go ahead and say it.
if somebody's my boy,
Oh, you a Commanders fan,
like
huh? I'm
I'm
be
not a
like Jamal. I'm
Commanders
be
fan.
like your cousin Jamal now. Oh, you a Commanders fan now, huh?
I'm not a
He's
Commanders fan. You know what I'm saying?
that's
Like,
that time he asked you a question about what's up with your Lakers, and I'm like, I said what?
I will never be a Lakers fan in my life, bro. You know, good franchise, terrible franchise around LeBron. LeBron deserves so much better than the Lakers. They built they got LeBron help now when he's 40 instead of when in 2018 when he actually needed it.
Man, and they had JaVale McGee and Alonzo Ball. Is he still playing NBA ball, Alonzo Ball?
He is injured still. I think he's still
Oof, oof.
injured.
Mm. I heard his dad lost his leg to surgery.
Yeah, got amputated. But I like LeVar. I like LeVar Ball, man. Yeah, I still remember that segment on on Raw when
Mm.
when when LeVar, LaMelo, and Alonzo were on Raw. I still remember that. I think that was like the hype. The when Lonzo was at UCLA.
I think I
I,
remember that.
I think
I
that's
think I
when
remember that. Yeah. Because I think
he was either on UCLA or he was just drafted by the Lakers,
mhm.
and they were on Monday Night Raw, and like, and LaMelo said that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, I remember that. Is that when LeVar Ball took his shirt off?
Yeah, that was so funny. That was a funny segment, bro. It's like, bro, Vince McMahon didn't tell y'all to like not say the N word on TV. Y'all didn't know not to say the N word on TV.
Because I remember it was on that same year that Melo Ball stole sunglasses from one of them stores in LA at the
I think,
time.
yeah, I think it was in
It was like 2017, something like
2017, 2018. Yeah, that was funny, bro. That was funny.
he stole sunglasses. I wonder where I saw a pair of sunglasses. You know your father got Mellow like what's that joint Big Baller Brand coming up, and you gonna steal sunglasses, man? Yeah, because I remember so I think this one Alonzo Ball was dating his first girlfriend when he was at UCLA at the time when they had that incident. I think the one that he had the baby with.
Yeah, yeah.
I think he got full custody of his daughter now too.
Oh, oh, come on, watch this. Let me go to the Clippers Nuggets.
Oh, they playing right now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because it was like I remember that he sold sunglasses because they had a because TMZ had a report out on it. You know how TMZ is, Rondo. When they see somebody, they're gonna report it. I was like, this way for NIL. I'm like, I'm like, dude, you gonna sell sunglasses from a store in LA?
Oh man, like I like just scored. The
Hmm?
Kings just scored. I'm watching
You you watching most of you?
the LA Edmonton game, Colorado and Dallas, and the Clippers in Denver. 3-1.
It's crazy how the LA Kings and the Lakers playing in the same arena, but both of them play two different time zones today and tomorrow in the same arena though. Cause you imagine if the LA Lakers win and go to NBA Finals and the LA Kings go to NHL Finals and that'd be crazy, bro. That'd be crazy, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. As long as LeBron wins the championship, man.
Oh, oh, yo, look what happened.
What happened? Oh,
100.
31.
Look
So
at the views, bro. Look at the likes, bro.
yeah, that's it. Going on, man. That's y'all. That's we have to thank y'all for that. that's y'all.
Yeah, man.
You feel me?
Dang.
I think a short that I posted almost got like 1,000 views. Like on God, it might be at 1,000 right now.
Did you say Rondo?
I think a short that I posted almost got 1,000 views. If it's not there
Yes.
now,
I can see what you're talking about. Let me see what you're talking about.
I think it's on like at 997 views. So like,
Which one is that?
I think so let me see.
Oh, you talking about what the athletes
No,
do in the
not that one.
now that one hit 1 K views.
No, yeah, the Kyrie or Russell Westbrook. Who you got?
That was the one the 4th of July weekend.
Yeah, that got that. Okay, that got 1K. Okay,
We got 992 views.
hey man, keep
One
running,
mo-
keep running up that. Keep
100
running up the videos. Keep running up the videos.
993
Keep running up the shorts. Keep running up the lives.
facts.
Let's do it. Hey, you heard what they said in the church, right? God is good all the time.
That's good. God is great.
Hey man, like Rashawn said, we coming.
Oh yeah, we've been coming, man. We come for more
No,
too.
we coming. No day.
No, hey, stop saying Diddy, bro. That's like old news, bro. Stop saying Diddy though, bro. Like for real.
Um, like, comment, sub.
Hey, we got like another whole hour to do a show, man.
Whole hour. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I ain't working tomorrow. Might as well take advantage of it.
What we gonna do?
I don't know. Let's talk about something else. I don't know.
Oh, man.
That was good.
I don't know what to say. I mean, I'm just here chilling, watching the games, bro. Like, I don't know what, I don't know what else to say. I
But
mean, I could tell y'all my sports takes, you know,
okay.
but
I got plenty of
I
time.
just, I mean, I don't know what y'all want to hear. Like, you know, think.
Dude, what's what's going on outside of the podcast, man? What's up? What's going on outside of the podcast, man? You know,
Talking about some personal issue, but okay, I feel you.
is there something you want to tell us? The good news you want to tell us? You want there's some good news you want to tell the whole world about, or what's up?
Bro.
What did you tell me? What you had you accomplished that you was gonna do? You forgot, didn't you?
No, I didn't forget. I'm just surprised that you brought this up.
It needs to be known.
I'm just
It
surprised you
needs to
brought
be
this up,
known.
bro. But no, I'm gonna become him certified, health information management certified. So I'm going back to school for that, and it's gonna be good.
You heard me say
That's
he's
it.
going to be at what you say again? I heard you. So the you was gonna
Health information management.
health information management.
Yes, sir.
It was a 2 year program.
Yeah,
2 year program.
and
Health information management. Man, he's gonna be working in the healthcare field, health information management. Hmm. Very good. Very good. For me, I'm just enjoying my time off. So I'll go back next week. That's why you see me on the show a little bit after 10:30. So Hospital still saying I'm on vacation, so shout out to them. If you gotta know what I'm saying, though, man.
I mean, I got Rashawn caught me like lacking, but I did not expect. I did not expect to be up past at pastime. You feel me? But it's all good.
Might as well enjoy it now. You know what I'm saying?
Might as well get to see
Yeah, because especially RP Pope Francis, man. RP to him,
oh, that's
man.
what I wanted to say. Yeah, I
RP to
was
him, man.
I was gonna say that to the end, but
Yeah, RP to him, bro.
people, man, our people, man.
I saw that dude this morning. I was like, you kidding me?
I saw that when I was at the gym. I was like, man, I think he was like 88. Dang,
He was close to he was close to 90 though, but hey, he lived a long time though.
uh, you know, I think some, I think some sort of he was alive for all of the Lakers championships.
Yeah, going back to Kobe and them. Yeah,
You know, going back to their first champion.
dang, it's been that long. Wow.
like when did they start winning? Like in the '60s.
In the '60s, going in the '60s.
Yeah, he's been
That's when they had. That's when they had. What's his name? The one that died recently. Rick Barry.
yeah. So and he's not gonna wait to see the Clippers win a championship, unfortunately.
Clippers they ain't gonna never win a championship, man. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow's game two tomorrow in the NHL too. I'm looking forward to that.
That's another guy who I don't really like. PK Subban. It's a guy that I don't
PK
really
Su
like, man.
PK
But
Subban.
um, he's been talking about the NBA. I've been seeing the clips. He's been talking about the NBA, and it's like, bro, NHL does not have the audience that the NBA has.
No, of course, bro.
NBA has a player
NBA
audience.
got more views than the NHL. I hate to say it though, but it's the truth though.
You know, talking about how the NBA is falling off. Man, I could not stand this guy, bro.
Okay, so you got New Jersey Devils playing the Carolina Hurricanes tomorrow at 6 o'clock, and then on ESPN two at 7:30, you got the Senators and the Maple Leafs at 7:30 on ESPN two. Then on 8:30, that's another thing. Why they? Oh! You know why? Because the Carolina Hurricanes playing at 6 o'clock tomorrow. That's why the Panthers and Lightning. That's some interesting series, bro. Game one, the Panthers and Lightning. I'm looking forward to that series tomorrow night at 8:30 on ESPN. And of course, you got to go tonight versus the Minnesota Wild at 11 o'clock. I'm looking forward to that game too. See, like most of the West Coast hockey games in the playoffs are more entertaining. You notice that in hockey,
Yeah, yeah.
like it's like the East Coast games in the playoffs are more good, but it seems like the West Coast games in the playoffs are more entertaining because you got the 10:30 game, 11 o'clock game, and sometimes the 9:30 game. Sometimes though, but we already know that the West Coast games are better on the West Coast. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, because
No,
I think it might be a tight series with the Carolina not the Florida Panthers and the Tampa Bay Lightning game tomorrow night at 8:30 on ESPN tomorrow night on game one. I think that might go like a 5 game series though. What you think?
yeah,
You got two teams going. You got two teams that hate each other in Florida. 'Cause, I already know Dallas Stars. They gonna try. They're already gonna try to beat the Colorado Avalanche. So the Dallas Stars, they got like a whole team, bro. And the Oilers, they're trying to hold off on now the Winnipeg Jets. They did beat St. Louis 2-1, but I just want to see St. Louis what did I just say? The St. Louis help me out, Rondo. Help me out. I believe you just said it. Help me out, bro.
Blues.
I just hope to see the Blues gonna bounce back though. That's what I'm gonna say. But then yet again, anything happen in play in hockey in the postseason for hockey. Anything can happen though. Like for the viewers watching, like, subscribe, follow our social. Thank you for letting us get up to 131 subscribers, bro. Keep on keep, keep on reeling it in, bro. You know, Ro- Rondo.
Yeah, yeah, like you said, bro. Just keep, viewing the content, and RP Coach, our, go Clemson, go Colts. Um, shout out LeBron. Shout out, shout out, shout out me,
Okay. Oh yeah, definitely you. Yes.
and shout out y'all for watching, bro. For sure.
Oh yeah. Don't forget Mother's Day
Oh,
coming up for all y'all people, all y'all daughters and sons out there. They got mothers. Don't forget Mother's Day coming up in May. So I'm gonna get my Mother's Day gift on Amazon for the viewers watching.
tight. And I'm sub to the reaction channel, bro.
Oh yeah. How's that going, by the way? How's that going?
You know, I haven't been posting. I've been focusing on this channel, so
Okay.
I gotta go. What I'm saying, but yeah,
A lot of people I talked to said I should start my own gaming channel.
yeah. You. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah, you should. You should. You should. You got the cam. You got the quality. Just do it, bro. You should do a walkthrough. Like you should play
Oh
like a
what?
like you should play like a story based game and do it in parts.
You sound like something like, oh,
Yeah.
not Matt 24. Hold up. No, something like this.
Oh, you can't start you should start like a my career series. You should start a my career series and you should do
Somebody did say I should do a my career story on this though.
yeah. Just do it like a my career thing. What I'm saying, part one, part two, part three. What I'm saying, make it late. 20 minutes or something like that.
Now,
20.
only thing I got a problem with is the sound on the video. That's why I told you
We're gonna
when I
figure we
text you.
gonna we gonna figure out the sound. You're gonna become a freaking. We gonna name the channel. You gotta name the channel something.
I'm
Make
still
it
trying to figure that out.
make,
I'm still trying to figure that out.
we'll come up with it. We'll
Because
come
all
up.
because all the names I took are like I can't be V time smooth Cause Chris Smooth, he already got his own brand.
Bro, B time smooth just be like just be B time 21 type, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Or like just B time, you know what I'm saying?
Cause I got to rewatch the video because I only did it for like 5 minutes. I had to pause because my voice that audio situation. I got to figure that out.
And you're gonna be number one, bro. You're gonna be number one in the gaming space pretty soon.
I hope you're right, bro. I need to hire you. I need to hire you as my manager, bro. Like for real, like for my channel. You know,
Hey man.
I want to play like right now though, but I don't know.
Play right now, you off.
Yeah,
you
you're right. You right. You right. You right. You right. True that. True that.
do what you
I,
don't do on weekdays. I'm about to get on right. I'm about to get on when we get off.
all right, like, subscribe, follow our socials. It's gonna be a gaming channel coming real soon. Actually, it's starting like right now, but I gotta fix the technical difficulties. Now streaming, now new, the looking level up. Check out StreamYard. You can get a $10 discount.
Hey, check that out.
Hey, hey, hey! Come on now, come on, man.
That's all I'm saying, bro. It's right there for y'all, bro. Get that money.
Must be the money. All right, man. We love y'all, man. All
All
right, we see y'all
right,
next
all
week.
right.